You're killing me, Smalls.
We making movies, no acting in. I'm fucking Instagram actresses. UPS shipping packages. I'm smoking weed out them packages. If I ain't got a gun, I'm stabbing it. I got some leftover lean in the cabinet. I can hit your little hoe when she happy. Poke on that pussy shit like it's a top in it. We making movies, no acting in. I'm fucking Instagram actresses. UPS doing the packaging. I'm smoking good ass weed out them packages. I can't lie, 'cause I ain't capping it.
Welcome back to another Sunday Short. As you can tell, I have our engineer, our AV guy.
Mr. Frank. That's what I go by on this show.
And it's been a couple of weeks, and so we felt like we should get to know Frank.
Yes,
And tell us a little about tell us about yourself. Tell us where you grew up, interesting things, and how you came to Charlotte.
well, you know, I'm from the 434. Came down to the 704 not too long ago, about a month. Really, it's been all right, really. New experiences, new journey, just getting to know new people. Really blessed, honestly, just get the opportunity.
It's no secret, you my cousin, my little cuz. We ain't practically, we grew up together.
Yeah.
Even now, people still say I treat you like a kid. And honestly, I don't see it. I consider it like me caring. Because when I deal with other people, shit, I don't give a damn. I recommend that you don't stick your tongue in that damn electric socket, but I ain't going to give a damn if you do and fry yourself up.
Yeah, I feel like I appreciate it. You feel me? Definitely big cuz duties. Especially helping me out with the job down here. The AV guy at the job.
It's a weird thing because I'm 24 and you 21. And it's a weird type of dynamic I feel like is with 21-year-olds. Do you feel like there's something like different between y'all and I guess older people?
Us and older people, I guess like millennials and
Millennials?
millennials and
Because people group me, because we're all millennials. And so it's like, you'll run into people, it'll be like 30, 40. They'll be like, millennials all lazy. They don't give a damn about nothing. They whoop-de-whoop this. And that's not true. But I could see it with you and a couple other 21-year-olds I know. That just seems too cool for everything.
I mean, I don't feel like they were cool. I mean, we certainly have our own swag to it, but definitely, I feel like we are like woke to society. We're definitely like we're experiencing life for our own now. You feel me? I just turned 21, so I mean, this is the only 21 I'm gonna get. So, you feel me? I done hit up a couple bars, not as much as I was when I was 18, 16, when I was doing it illegally, but.
For the fact you was able to get through the bars when I was 18, 19, bro, we had this place called The Goat, and it was right next to my school. Didn't ID for shit. So it was, bro, I was lucky to get into a bar because they were adamant about doop, 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 doop. Damn, bro, I left my ID at the crib. Can I?
Hey, man, I remember I first turned 21. They was like, you got your ID? Didn't even have that joint. I was ready to smack that joint so hard on the table.
Bro, I'll never forget when I turned 21. The first bar I went to, she did not ask for my shit, but I still pulled that bitch out like.
I smacked that clean on the table.
I went like 2 days after my birthday, and she was like, "Oh, so you just turned 21?
Hey.
You better recognize I turned 21 2 days ago."
For real. I feel that.
Anything you want people to know about you? Anything that's real?
You feel me? I go by Frank, but
I guess we should. Why do you go by that name? That's not his real name. What?
I just go by it. That's just it's easier. I mean, my real name Elijah, but hey, they really feel like two easy names to get. But I feel like Frank is easy, one syllable, and people look at me like Frank, and then it's just like, oh yeah, that just stuck.
Frank is 2 syllables. It's Frank.
I mean, Frank. I mean, I don't know.
not the Frank. Well, what's your interest?
Interest would be sports, media, video games, anime, really just exercise, like CrossFit. I'm like, I guess,
What specific sports?
specific sports, I guess you could say football, basketball. I'll follow a little baseball.
Not the little baseball.
I played a little bit in high school. Well, not necessarily played, but I watched my team go pretty devastating record.
Chill the fuck out. I thought you were playing.
I
I know you were on the team, and I know they sucked, but I thought you at least was getting some.
That was really my first year playing. I didn't really want to go home at 2:30. It felt weird.
That bitch is weird. Football runs through our family. Niggas is just like that.
Yeah,
So it's like, bro, I felt it too. My senior year, when I knew I was done, like I was done playing football, I wasn't going anywhere to do whoop-de-whoop. And it was just like, damn, this is what y'all niggas do? We went home and whatever. That's when I started going to our recreation center called Diamond Hill. Come to find out, there's only recreation centers in the hood. You'll figure that out with the more that you talk to people. But I was like, bro, I need to do something. Like, this is why niggas get into trouble. But going to our football, Joan, it's amazing how both of us just decided to start playing football one day. And it was, damn, niggas pretty good at this.
Yeah, for real. I mean, you was really one of my biggest inspirations. Just going out there and playing 50, football inspired me to get like 52, but I ended up going with 54. Choose my own, do my own journey, and yeah, for real. And then
inspirations come from anywhere because so the guy who inspired you, me, what inspired you to play football? Bro, them niggas bitched me on that bitch. All my friends played and I felt bad. And so when we would at the end of the day, did you come to the old school or was you automatically was it the new school when you went?
I did a year at the old school.
So when you play football, at the end of the day you walk to the back of the field house. So me and my niggas, like, I probably didn't start playing ninth grade ball. I was working out with them, but I didn't probably start playing until like 2 or 3 weeks into the school year. So it was like, bro, me and my niggas just to be walking. And for some odd reason, I can't remember what happened exactly, but like we'll be walking and the coach always be like, hey, bro, look, I want to see y'all back there in 30 minutes. It was Coach Morgan. It was a white boy. That was my boy. I want to see y'all back there in 30 minutes. But then every time he see me, whoa, why don't you play? Man, bro, because I can't. And niggas don't understand that I physically can't as opposed to I don't want to. Yeah. No, I can't. Man, we need something like you, big hefty. And so like this went on for weeks. And it was just like, just come on up there and see if you like it. Went out there, day one was a start. I remember I got my physical on a Tuesday. Went out there Wednesday, started on Thursday. Hey, shit, sucked that whole damn time. But it was a fluke that I started playing. If my friends did not play football, I would not have played football.
Yeah, I kind of feel that like I wouldn't have continued to play football if it wasn't my for like the friends that I made on the team and the friends that I already had. I really feel like they were a big part to it as well because. Man, my ninth grade year, I think we went like 1-9. I was like, yeah, I'm about to be done with this shit.
I didn't know that you had thoughts of quitting because I tell people this all the time.
Well, I told you, like backstage, like the coach.
Yeah, the coach didn't like you, but that was only going to be for 1 year. How did they know that it affected?
I seen his ass came back, and I was like, yeah, it's about to be done.
I didn't know that affected you just to the point of where you was like, man, I might be done because the head coach liked you.
Yeah, I mean, but yeah, that's true. But I mean,
so that's kind of different in my mind because for me, I thought day one you was this nigga and it was like you was this protege, like not protege, but like you were this project that they were hoping the most out of because the coach liked me and so.
I mean, yeah, I was definitely built up for the role. I had to at the full end for my senior year. Like it was definitely shit. It was.
And so most niggas like that. Like when you get spoon fed or whatever, niggas don't turn that away. I know the problem with niggas that I played with when reality hit them. Like when we got to senior year, there's no more coddling. There's no more goddamn, oh, it'll be all right. No, nigga, if we lose, we're out of here. Like these games matter. This isn't 11th grade year. Niggas could handle it. Them same niggas was thinking, man, this ain't worth it. Oh, it ain't worth it. Now the coach ain't bailing you out for being ass.
Yeah.
And so, truthfully, I worried about you for that. And sometimes I still kind of worry about you because when I joined the team, I had to join the team twice. Our original coach, Coach Smith, good man. He is a Alta Vista coach. Yeah, Alta Vista head coach. He was fired off some bullshit. I still can't get a straight answer why. But so then our new coach came, Brad. And so after my 9th grade year, I'm thinking I'm a prodigy. I'm like LeBron James. I'm the chosen one, bro. I just showed up. Niggas been playing football since damn Little League. I've been playing for all of 38 hours and schooling niggas, bro. All this is hate niggas. So I remember Bradley made us start going to workouts. Shit, chosen one ain't got to go to workouts. I went to the YMCA, got good at basketball just to stay moderately in shape. Man, I got there. He was pissed. He was. I remember the only reason I knew when workouts was, when the first day of football was, it was, I want to say Eric told me, but Eric wasn't even on the team, but just somebody told me, and I showed up, and he was pissed. He made me run killers before the first workouts. No, he made me run killers after each workout, and this was 2 of days. So I had to go through one killers, then go through the other. And he told, I'm going to run your fat ass until you quit. And they gave me all the motivation I needed not to quit. Just to piss. I didn't even want to be good. I just wanted him to see my face.
Piss him off more than seeing me not phased.
And just knowing, I knew, I didn't even finish them damn things either time. I don't think I finished once that full week because I physically couldn't do it. But shit, I'm gonna be out here. You still can't cut me.
You can't back. That's right.
And so it makes me worry because I know how it feels to be at the very bottom. I'm at the bottom. I'm smack. I'm the lowest individual. Anything I do might get me off the team. And I worked my way up to one of the favorites and one of the most highly awarded of my senior year. And so part of me just thought that you was just always at the top. So sometimes I don't think you know what to do when you hit bottom. And if you're ever going to try to succeed at something, you got to hit bottom. There is no riding the wave. You're going to hit bottom. So sometimes I worry that you don't know what to do to hit bottom.
Definitely coming out, starting out. I wasn't even playing football. I was living down the street from one of the coaches, and he brought me to get out there. And really, I was at the bottom. I ain't know nothing about the weight room, nothing about state championship, none of that, nothing. And then from 9th through 12th grade, I finally won a starting position 12th grade, and won a state championship. Got to be blessed to be a part of that, and I had some wonderful teammates along the way, and they went on to play college ball. Definitely some great teammates, D1 athletes, D2 athletes, and really just blessed to be played with them. I know they doing their thing out to where they at. From Lynchburg, Liberty, they just had a quarterback go to the draft. Man, I wanted him to go to Pittsburgh so bad, boy. But he ended up going second round to the Titans. I feel like they're going to do pretty good out there, even with Tannehill still.
Bullshit. Hey, Nas.
I think they're going to be all right.
So you touched on it. Why didn't you go on to play college football?
I went on to Ferrum College. You probably never heard of it. I never heard of it in my 9th grade year. I went on to I went on as a walk-on. I had an offer to a college out in Illinois, but grade point average was too low, so I couldn't get accepted into that school. So I went on to Ferrum. Went on as a walk on. Gave my papers to some casual lady. Should have just gave it on to a coach, and she ended up losing my physical. So I had no like records of just no records of a physical, no records of like I was supposed to be there. Went out, tryouts was same day as like first day of school, 6 a.m. Boy, I hated that school ever since. Ever since like before before 8 o'clock classes, I hated the school.
Why?
Cause she lost my physical. And I was like,
So
I
just
couldn't
because
even
of the
try.
papers, it was just already like, fuck this
Yeah,
school.
fuck this school. That was literally like,
Because like me and you got both unique stories because we started off from the beginning, but in high school itself, our stories kind of started branching off. And then the college aspect is different. Most people think if you don't go to college and graduate, there's nothing really left for you, and like you're following a different path. Like you quit after 1 year, you didn't go back after 1 year, and it's more common when people want to make it, and you're not like you still have a great chance if you take some of the skills you learned or use some of your resources. Well, what do you want to say about that? Speak on just college not being for some people.
well, I'd definitely say if don't be peer pressured to like leave immediately, like right after high school. If you want to go to community college, definitely go there. I don't want to say I was peer pressured, but it kind of played hand in hand to because I did want to go out and play football for school.
I think you was peer pressured, and it's weird because this will never be said, but what other options does the older people in our family give us?
Yeah, that too, really.
Our older cousin feels the same way. He kind of just picked a college to make him happy, didn't like it, quit after a year. And I'm saying quitting, I don't mean it harsh, like this isn't me looking down on or whatever, but it's it's just kind of like we're not really given the type of advice that's really means anything. And it's not saying that my family's dumb or they're not trying, but it's just like
Far from dumb.
it's kind of just like it is peer pressure.
Yeah.
It's kind of like go to college and do this and get your life right. And I think most black families experience that.
Yeah.
I know plenty of people I went to school with. I went to a cooking school. His niggas chose cooking because it was the easiest option, but dropped out because that shit's hard.
Yeah.
Like that, it's hard. And this cooking school was kind of stupid. Them niggas waking up at 4 or 5 a.m. classes, and they have 6-hour classes called labs, and it's just like boom, boom, and it's just like, if it's not what you really wanted to do, you shouldn't have really been here.
Yeah.
And so, in a way, I kind of felt peer pressured, but I needed to get the hell away from home.
Yeah, I felt it. Yeah, I definitely felt that too. Like I needed to get like out of where I was. And definitely just to like get an education too as well. Might as well.
I tell people this all the time, and this is like, so this is for the older brothers, the older siblings, this and that. Us growing up together, we was kind of like brothers. Hell, my other little cousins, your brothers and sisters, our other cousin Jerry's, was all kind of like little brothers and sisters to me. But it's like when I left, I felt like I left y'all behind, but I did not know what to do. I didn't know how to bring y'all along because I don't know what path I was walking. I walked a path where most nights, well, some nights I didn't eat, some nights I struggled with cash. I struggled to get to work. I walked miles to work, X, Y, and Z. So it's like, I really don't know how to bring you down a path of where I don't even know where I'm really heading. All the while in school, I'm worried about being a failure because I don't know what I want to do. I didn't figure out what I wanted to do until roughly my last year. Not roughly, until my last year, I went on this internship. Not that I wanted to do, that I just pretty much got lucky and got. And I ended up liking it, and that's why I do what I do now.
Right.
So it's like, I get home anxiety, I get the pressure, but it's hard being successful. There's pitfalls in itself because you played football since ninth grade. You went on to win states, and I've watched one game in all those years. Didn't come to graduation, didn't see prom, didn't come to birthdays then, but I couldn't then.
Yeah, I mean, like, I feel like I appreciate like the curiosity, but like, you had your own path, and that's what my mom told me. Like, as soon as you left college, she was like, D not gonna be here no more. I was like, yeah, I know he gone off to school and stuff. He walk your own journeys for real, and I was like,
And it's easy to say, and it's easy just to be like, I know. But like, I know that when my uncle did it, it was like, it was me and like, we did everything. I tell people all the time, my earliest memories are us getting off of school. Obviously not together. I felt like it was together, but I'm a stupid kid back then. Dragon Ball Z used to come on like 4 or 5, and we used to always watch that shit and do X, Y, and Z. And most of the stuff that I like now is because of stuff that we used to do back then. So like, it kind of fucked me up then when he left, because it's kind of like, also I became like the de facto male in our family. We do have a other uncle and older cousin, but they lived an hour away. And when you're a kid, that's also like, that felt like a whole fucking different state.
for real.
So it was like, it became a lot for me. And I was like super sad when he first did it. And even he talks about some regrets of just like, damn, I didn't get to get whoop-de-whoop and whoop-de-whoop. And it's just like, I don't know. Like, sometimes I feel like it wasn't worth it. But then in times like now where it's like, I was able to bring you down here and you could change your life, or you're on a path of doing something different with your life, makes it kind of worthwhile.
Yeah, for sure. And we said for real, shit, Jared's down here too and shit. So I'm like, for real, like, if it's really a great opportunity just to like be like down here, even to do anything like just being with y'all more for real. Like over the like just past 3 or 4 years probably. Just been like drifting out a little bit.
Yeah, and it's like, I would tell now, I got even more cousins that I don't talk to. We just did a boys trip and it was great. And I would tell them, like I told you, back then I was a kid trying to figure out what I needed to do to get by and survive. But through the years I've matured, I'm a man now. I'm a man that knows how to do X and how to get Y. And now I can tell y'all and teach y'all to do that without doing the stuff that practically, basically, I can help y'all if y'all don't want to go to college to figure out what to do. There was nobody like that could tell me something besides go to college, figure out what you want to do. I can help guide y'all. And I think that's huge for me. It makes it so where none of this was a waste.
Yeah, that's facts for real. And like I said, just like just walking our own journeys. You feel me? I'm just now turning 21. I mean, it really just feel like a blur for real. Like it really just feel like yesterday. Like everything just happening yesterday. I mean, but you gotta like focus on the new day for real. I'm just living in the moment, I guess.
That's how I was able to get by so much. That's how when a year goes by, something. Damn, he's graduating. Damn, this.
Man,
I was just living day by day, and just the next thing I know, the days done piled up, and it was, damn, 4 years.
Man, for real. Like, I think my sister might have been in the ninth grade when I was in the 12th grade. And now she going to her senior prom. I'm like, great day.
Bro, imagine this. You were in ninth grade when I was a freshman in college. So that means your little sister was in 5th grade?
Yeah.
6th grade, 5th or 6th? And it's like, damn, you're a senior now?
Yeah, the time we really do be flying, man. Especially when you're trying to get everything together.
And it doesn't help that she's still short. So I just don't, like, I just can't believe it. We've been talking on different paths and whatever. What do you think you're holding your path, and what are some of your dreams?
Man, I think like my path could be as much as I imagine it to be, as I like put my effort into it, put my mind to it. My dreams, man, I just want to make the money for real. Um, any way to get it for real, like any way possible. Um, I don't like I said, really, I don't really care what I'm doing as long as I'm bringing in the money in. I just think that's my real goals and ambition. Just I mean, but like you feel me, I ain't really trying to scrub toilets and flip burgers for like $15 an hour.
And that's the hard thing, and that's also a thing that kids your age tend to say a lot. Because when I was manager at Hornets and Ballpark, I would get people. So if I was, this was 2 or 3 years. If I was 20, 21, 22, they were like 17 and 18, so roughly your age. They would say the same thing. I'm just trying to get money. But how are you trying to get money? That matters. Are you trying to sell drugs to get money, or are you trying to do X, Y? Because getting money is getting money, and that something I figured out that I did not know before I left. You can make money doing anything.
Yeah.
It's easy to say that, but I know if you put forth the effort and don't try to copy somebody, you can make money doing anything. So I guess the main question is, if money was an option, what would you want to do?
Like my dream, I think I've probably already lived past my dream. That's just playing a professional sport for real. But like any dream that I would probably have, like without money just not being an issue. Man, I don't know. I still want to be at the top for real, like a CEO job or like a just like a business or like a business owner, or I don't know. It's just a mindset that I have. Like I just gotta like win, I guess, or just like be at the top.
Just got to be the best.
Yeah, for real.
Some people put that to damn horoscope, to damn astrology signs.
Man, Capricorn's the best, man. You already know.
But it may just be our family, because I feel like everybody in our family has that same thought of, I got to be better than you, goddamn it. When I get into a room bunch of niggas, I just think, I got to be that nigga. I got to be that nigga.
I mean, it definitely play a part in just play a part in the future. I really can see myself going far, no limits attached to it. Really just put forth the effort that I see myself doing, and then I just let it lead from there day by day. For real.
Good stuff. I feel like we've gone a little long. It's just something to leave the people with.
Man, you know what it is. It's your boy Frank. I'm gonna be here, like I said. Glad y'all got to know me a little bit more. I'm gonna be behind the scenes a little bit. Definitely getting into it, getting everything straight, and just this is my first time ever doing this stuff. I sounded a little raggedy. It'll probably be better. It'll probably be better in the future.
You get used to it. You get used to just talking like the mic ain't there, like the camera ain't there. It's something you do.
And I definitely gonna get some more tats. I don't know if y'all peeped them, but I'm definitely getting me a hometown tat, some lost relative tats. That's like another hobby I'm gonna get into, like tattoos. I just really want my arms tatted. I don't really care about my legs and stuff. I wear pants and shit all the time.
You sure should do. You sure should do. But that was our AV guy, Frank. We up.